Withdrawal from the Eurozone. Interesting stuff. All right, moving on. I mentioned APEC then. Russia's unique bridge-like position on the map between Europe and Asia could lend a helping hand there. Now, ahead of the summit, we caught up with one of Russia's biggest industrial holdings, Summa Group, which believes there's great potential in the region.
Chairing APEC, Russia demonstrated that it is capable of using its soft power. Our initiatives in regional integration, transportation, food security and innovation growth have been supported by all other Business Council members. Russia will only be able to fully capitalise on its role of a geographic land bridge between Europe and Asia if it improves its own infrastructure and regulations. At the moment, less than 1% of all trade volumes between those two parts of the world are transported via Russian territory. It's literally nothing. The projects we are offering to develop will enable Russia to increase the volume of transit through its territory by up to 5%.
How will your company contribute in the development of business in the region?
We started two large-scale Asia-oriented projects in the Far East. We are building coal and grain terminals. We think that after last year's tsunami in Japan, demand for Russian coal will rise, as it will be, just as LNG, substituting for nuclear power stations going out of service. As for the grain terminal, well, Russia has enough grain to increase its exports from the current 25 million tonnes to 40. However, in Russia's Far East, existing infrastructure only allowed to export 70,000 tonnes last year, and we will be able to export over 100 times more.
What are the main problems that Russia has to solve in order to be able to capitalize on its unique location in the region?
To make Russia more attractive for international cargo flows, we need to solve the problem of insufficient railway access to ports that keep cargo idle on the tracks for days before it gets on board a ship. Customs regulations are another issue. It takes almost 2 weeks for a container to get customs clearance, almost the same amount of time as it takes to transport it from Vladivostok to Moscow. Once we improve services and customs procedures, Russia's alternative cargo routes, such as the Trans-Siberian Railway and the Northern Sea Route, will become attractive for international businesses.
Yulia, the holiday season is over and it's a busy time for business this September. So I'll be back in about 55 minutes keeping track for you.
All right, thank you very much, Katie. See you later then. And